All right. So we're going to start tearing this Blazer apart. We're going to start with the cowl vent, the windshield wipers, and then the fender. And this is how I do it. I'm going to use this pick tool. I'm going to get this clip right here and there's one. There's two. First body part I'm going to take off is the cowl vent panel. And from a long time ago when I used to work at a Chevy dealership, when these were like brand new, this is how I used to do it. Oh, actually, kind of screwed up there. Got ahead of myself. You wanna... Just tilt it forward. Got these 7 millimeters here. I feel like Chevy was confused when they built this truck. They were still using standard and metric. With that off, it lets us get to this 9/16. It's right behind the cowl. Helps if I get a 9/16. And we got one on the bottom of the fender. Maybe not. So people who had this truck before had body parts off, so not all the bolts are there. So it's kind of making it easy and fast. Let's see. Got me this handy dandy hood prop rod. Honey, can you come help me? Grab. Where's my impact? No. Where'd it go? Right here. Can you take this bolt off of that spring right over there? Yep. All right. There we go. We got the fender off already. Yeah, it helps when not all the bolts are in it. That one's not going to come out that easy. Gotta love the old air compressor. Oh. Well, look what we found. More rust. So, we're gonna have to make a call whether we're gonna replace that whole panel or if we're gonna make a patch panel for it.
That's like the whole firewall, isn't it?
No, it's just this outer piece. It comes to right here. It won't be too bad.
I guess we gotta price it out.
Yeah, we should price it out and see what it's gonna be. But yeah, seams right up into here, across and over. I'm more worried about Black Widow.
As we're finally getting to our project, the 91 Blazer. So our dad's just getting it disassembled so we can put our replacement parts on. We got the fender off and we found more rust, which is not surprising. Look at that wasp nest. Show them.
Woo.
Right, go closer. That wasp nest was in the door. Gross.
Nothing like a little fire to take care of a wasp.
We started working on this 20 minutes ago. We've got the fender off and he just pulled the door off. So all the parts are coming off and we're going to be replacing them with new parts. So right now we're just getting everything disassembled. You can see there's a little makeshift driver's seat there. Hater, looking for the follow. See, pound suspension. You guys have any questions for us on this project? I'll look in the comments. I'll do my best to get back and answer if I can.
I'm gonna do the other fender, but you're not gonna be able to see me.
Well, I can move the camera over there.
Well, you can just leave it there. I'll get it right here.
Think you can respond to some comments while you're working, or is it too distracting?
Hey, you can ask me.
I figured I'd read some of the comments from our recent posts so you can get your input on it. Let's see. So a lot of people on your 10 questions for our Autobody tech video, you said one of your favorite repairs is a door skin. And they want to know why. Everyone hates door skins. Why do you like door skins?
I like door skins because that it's going to use a lot of your skills. You know, you gotta grind the door skin off. You gotta grind welds. You gotta clean everything up. You gotta hammer and dolly. You gotta weld. Just everything goes into a door skin. So I like doing them because
It really tests your
It,
skills.
it tests your skills, and the goal is to try to do it without having to mud it. So, so yeah, that's why I like them. They use all of your skills in just one door skin, really.
So if you do a door skin and you end up mudding it from edge to edge, that's a failure.
Now you probably beat it on with your head.
Let's see. Actually, let's see what we did here first. So we got the fender off, door off. When we pulled the fender and door off, we found more rust. So we're going to have to decide whether to replace this or we're going to be that now we're taking this right side off.
Ta-da! Battery tray. Sure.
Comment said, these are technicians that are on our roads. And there's a lot of techs that are saying this is a really terrible industry to get into, and they're sure. It's really kind of like, if you look at the comments on these posts, it's very 50-50. Like half of the technicians say this is awful, don't get into it. Half are saying, no, this is great. I make years every year, good career. So I think a lot of and I'm in Austin. We don't have work for the last year. We have all been scraping by. Don't do it. What's the reason why a shop wouldn't have work right now?
Not having DRPs.
And DRP is a direct repair partner, so you can do a direct repair facility. That means that if you're in a body shop, you do work so well that insurance companies want to partner with you directly, meaning when someone wrecks their car, say for example, progressive, not they call their insurance agent car, they have a list of the and they're going to say, hey, take it to the shop. So if your shop is not getting work right now, maybe you should look into the DLE or the time of all of the
you know, it takes a while to get on a DRP too. It can take up to a year or even longer. Biggest thing is working with them, making sure you get good cycle time. Cycle time is very important to insurance companies because they don't like paying for rental cars. I'm sorry, what?
So I'm trying to look for some other comments that we should respond to. Judy asked, how many people work at your shop?
So the shop I'm at, we do just over $1 million a month. We have 11 technicians. We have 11 technicians. We have 2 painters, 4 helpers. Actually, 1 painter because one of the painters just quit yesterday. So we're looking for a good painter. And if you're in a shop that does over $1 million a month, painters are making good money. The painter that quit, I think there was some personal issues between him and the bosses, but I really don't know. I didn't get involved in it because I try to stay out of that stuff. We have 4 wash boys, 4 estimators, and then 2 mechanics.
So what's that, like 20? I wasn't keeping
A little over 20. Plus we have guys that run cars back and forth for ADOS, Rhino lining, sublet, stuff like that. Yeah.
Farm Boy Fresh asks, what are you doing to it? What are you doing to this car?
We're going to fix it.
This is our new project, 1991 Chevy Blazer. We are currently disassembling it. So we call it back here is taking the fender off. We're going to be doing it. Doesn't have any messages back.
Hey, no rust on this side. In that cowl panel.
Someone says it's not good money in Miami. Well, I saw the body market in Miami, so I can't really.
How flooded is your market with technicians and shops too? I mean, it makes a big difference. Being in the right shop makes a big difference. You know, I grew up in California, started my career in California, in the Monterey Bay area. And back in the 90s, early 90s. And that market at that time wasn't very good. It didn't have a lot of business. It was flooded with shops for that little area, and it was hard. I moved to Utah in 93, and it was rough here at first, but it gradually started getting better as Utah started getting more popular. The big MOS shops are coming in here, and they've been buying up a lot of the little shops, but the holdouts that have good quality and good customer service are the ones that are really thriving right now. So, so that's what I look for.
He says, and again, this is in response to your 10 questions for an auto tech video that we did. And everyone's riled up because we called her dad and said that he made well over 6 figures last year. I think, well, for the past decade or more. And a lot of technicians don't like that. They're saying that that's not possible. But
They straight up call me a liar.
yeah, we kind of show them our W-2 and say actually it's possible. There's a lot of other techs too saying that they make close to $200,000 a year.
Some are over.
So this guy, he says That explains it. A puddle buddy. Sure as hell isn't a dealer auto tech. What is a puddle buddy?
I don't know what a puddle buddy is.
I don't know what a puddle buddy is, guys. I'm sure it's something really low, but we're not puddle buddies. So, yeah, making almost 200 grand a year is possible without going to college, without going to trade school, other on the job. Lots of technicians are super successful. They get such bad stigma. Don't make any money, but they do. I promise you, techs make a lot of money. And it's because they've been in it for a long time and they work really hard.
There's even newcomers that are coming in that are doing amazing work.
So, it takes the right attitude to make that kind of money. You can't come in here with the crap attitude saying that insurance companies or...
Sorry. Go ahead.
So, kind of good attitude.
Well, I think one of the big things too is for somebody to judge me by off of what I said and call me a liar. That says a lot about what they're about.
Yeah. There's a lot of warriors in the comment, keyboard warriors.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that in my face. Well, I think that's going to end this for the night. I'm going to have to soak it down with some PBA Blaster. Yeah, the first one I ran into.
So here's a comment from one of the body guys, and I guess this will answer your question. My dad, saying that it's something you don't know about pocket money in Miami. Florida body guy says, 2 years ago I made $240,000. Last year I made $220,000. But things slow everywhere for last year. And I'm still holding the tax for $200,000. So I think it really depends on the shop that you're working at.
Shop and attitude.
I have another commenter that says, I made $260,000 last year. I've been over $200,000 for the last few years. The right shop and 25 years of experience helps. I still enjoy my job. So for all of you guys that are thinking about changing careers and moving into Autobody, please don't let these negative comments discourage you. There is money to be made here. Like, go through and read the comments on our videos and see the success that some of these technicians are having. Oh, we're $200,000 a year. Where else can you get that kind of money? Yeah, it's hard work, but it's good money. So if you're just tuning in, we are starting on our project 91 Chevy Blazer. We are doing a resto mod, so we're going to be taking off all of the panels, putting on new panels, repairing what we can, but this has a lot of rust in it, so it's just not worth our time to do much back panels. Replacement panels are pretty affordable, so that's what we're going to be doing. Blue color back here is just disassembling everything. He just got the fender off on this side, we're going to keep the fender and door off on the other side. For the motor, we're going to be doing an LS swap, so that's pretty cool. So if you guys want to watch our journey as we restore this car from start to finish, hit that follow button. We're going to be posting video updates as we go along, and I can't wait to see what the final product's going to look like. We're going to be asking for your input as far as tire size, lip size, what color did we paint it? So yeah, we want their opinions.
Well, unless you want to help me take the hood off, I think we're going to be done for the night. We'll just lay it down over there somewhere.
That's all the parts we've taken off so far. Got a couple fenders, a door.
What's that? Yeah, over there on the floor. You can get gloves if you want some. Right there on the bench, black and yellow box to your right. Oh, I don't know. They're not out here. I think they're in the shed. But, do you want to try this, or? It's not going to be that heavy.
Okay, we're gonna take this hood off.
Just lift straight up. You're backing up. All right, that's it for tonight. For tonight.
Okay, so here's the truck. Again, 1991 Chevy Blazer. Helios asks full body restoration.
Yes, we're going to be taking it off the frame. We're just going to wire wheel the frame down and pour 15. So, but yeah, full body.
So we got the front end taken off, both fenders, the hood. Got this door off. Found this rusty spot here, so we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do with that. Maybe we're gonna replace that or patch it. We're gonna be swapping this motor for an LS.
Because this motor's going to go in our daughter's 94 Chev.
Yeah, we're gonna take this one and put it in her truck, the 94 Chev. So watch out, my girl, show 'em. All the parts we just took off. So this is everything we just disassembled. I mean, the fenders aren't terrible. We can probably sell these. But look at this gross wasp nest that we found. Where are we located? We are in Utah. That's all we have. So parts here that we took off. Alright, so Okay, well, that's it for the night, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Blue Collar Dad's wearing this GoPro because we're going to try to make some YouTube content with some, you know, first person point of view content. So please follow if you want to watch as we restore this 91 Blazer start to finish. This was day one. So if you guys,
And that's next.
yeah, that's another story. So yeah, if you're here watching, you're here early. You haven't missed much of the process. So hit that follow button if you want to follow along as we do this and learn some things. But thank you so much for your time, and we'll see you.
How many viewers? 1,000?
1,000 viewers, 3 new followers. I got 11 comments, but I only saw a few. I think this stays, but